Ladles and jelly spoons, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind, where at the moment...
I could kill that Gwar. Those boots
You've said that same line twice in the space of about 20 seconds, madam. That's weird. At the moment, we're in Sheogorath. We're up near Dagon Fell, because we're up here to visit Uvu about a thing that he's found. And I reviewed the previous footage, and I now know that he's apparently in Pergamea. The advisor told us that he's actually in Pergamea right now, and he wants to meet us there, as opposed to at his tower. And for whatever reason, I guess I skimmed over that bit of dialogue or just forgot it. So I came to his tower, which we've since discovered has just grown absolutely bonkers all over the place, of course. But problem is, I don't kind of really remember exactly how to get to Pergamea. It's through a cave up here in Sheogorath somewhere. Don't remember exactly where. I think it might be down along the south coast here somewhere. I'm not sure. I mean, there's a line in the Fog of War where I've been before. I think that might be where we find it. I'm not sure. Pergamea itself, it's the cave that you find the portal to Pergamea in, is the thing. Sud, that was it. Far west coast of Sheogorath, due west of Dagonfell. Inlet west of Dagonfell before you reach the real coast. Do not be fooled by this. Okay, actually, so it's not that way. It's actually up this way somewhere, I think. Alright, let's go look for it, even in the pouring rain. Actually, on that note. There we go. Travelling robe on, hood on as well, and guess who's about to get nuked out of the sky? Why, yes, it's you! Oh, that didn't quite kill you. Annoying. You as well. You, sir? Just gonna murder all of the wildlife. Because I can, damn it. Let's see, I think I remember this bit. Is it around here somewhere? What delightful weather. Let's have a look at the local map. I'm sure this here is where I've previously been by on a boat using scenic travel. Sud. There is Sud. This is the inlet, I think, that you're supposed to not be fooled by. That's the Ancestral Tomb. So we want to go this way. Yeah, I remember coming down this coast. This is the way, I think. I just don't even remember exactly where the cave is. I knew it. Go away. Snipe you out of the sky while we're at it as well. Cliff Racer murder on a scale hitherto unseen. I love it. Oh, he moved. The bastard. Oh, he's too far away. You're not, though. Further down this way. Oh, what terrifyingly bad weather. This is not very nice at all. All the more reason to be annoyed with Ubu. In fact, it's not particularly delighted at the prospect of having to do this in this weather. Not to mention the state of his tower, it's just completely out of control. Here we go, I think this is Sud here. Avoid the falling cliff racer. Brilliant, here we go, Sud. Hopefully this place hasn't repopulated. That would be pretty daft, I think, because there was a unique set of enemies in here. Here we go. Ugh. I remember this bit. Something in here wants us dead. I can hear battle music. What the? Oh. Die! Oh, how much health? Really? Flippin' heck, man. Here we go. Here's the portal. Yes, as you can see, I've been here already. Let's go. Gesado! Open sesame. Ah, it's quite a lovely place, really. If a little desolate. Right, where is the bugger? Ooh, there you are. Hello, Archmagister. I was right to come here. That teleportation system I told you of may still be working after all those centuries. It seems as if every entrance on Vardenfell has been either lost or destroyed, but that is only a secondary fact. 2 days ago, I had a look at those trees' roots again, and I found something important. Yes, this is revolutionary, Archmagister. I found a teleport amulet. Have a look at it yourself. It has outlasted thousands of years, yet it still pulsates with power. According to the other information I found here, this will teleport its bearer into the Daedric realm of Nueranar, which has been used as some kind of teleportation basis by Gesado and other Daedra. That looks remarkably like Zapharbel's star. So, you said that this is a teleport amulet. Did you try to use it? No, I may be young and daring, but I'm not stupid. Who knows what state Nueranar will be in after all these millennia. It might be infested with Atronake and other Daedra. Maybe it's even shifted in space, and this amulet teleports its bearer right into the void. Whatever may be in Nueranar, I don't feel strong enough to meet it yet. That's why I sent for you. Better waste your superiors' hide than your own, eh? Don't frown, young wizard. You did very well. When you're ready, I will gladly promote you to master. Quick smile flies over Ubu's face. Thank you, Archmagister. So if you plan to try the star out, better prepare to cast a recall or intervention spell. I don't know where it will take you, or if there will be any way out. Alright. Star of Nueranar has been added to our inventory. And you got anything else to say while we're here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, what a nice view. It's the same time in game, in Tamriel as it is in the Outer Realms, apparently. Okay, well, let's give this a go. Better quick save it first, at least. Do I want to cast a mark spell right now? My current mark is set. Tell Kodge Rusk. Where Skink hangs out. Question is, am I expecting to speak to Skink again anytime soon? I should probably set a mark spell here, shouldn't I? I mean, he's even telling me to do so. Alright, it's done. Apparently we can mark and recall across the realms, judging by what he said, so I don't have to worry about that not being, in the spirit of things. Okay. Star of Nueranar, constant effect sanctuary, 50 points on self. Night Eye, 50 points on self. Detect enchantment, 50 feet on self. And detect key, 50 feet. Would you like to travel to Nueranar? Yes, I would. I've successfully used the Star of Nueranar. At least part of the realm is still intact. I seem to be inside a small dwelling, and I'm not alone. Somebody died here long ago. Only his bones have remained. What have we here? Whoa! Who disturbs my sleep? I've been sleeping for so long. What year is it? Who are you? And how did you get trapped in here? I can't even remember when I came here. Oh, stupid me. I should have learned that my teleportation magic before I came here. This cursed realm of Nueranar doesn't have any exit, you know. I'm grateful that nobody ever found me. That would have been embarrassing. Me, one of Resdane's most powerful mages, trapped because I never learned how to recall. It's better to be embarrassed than dead and forgotten. I'm the current Archmagister of House Telvanni. How disrespectful of me. I forgot my name. So are you Archmagister now? You don't look like, what was his name? Or was it her name? Anyway, you aren't trapped here as well, are you? No, I've got my means to return to Vardenfell. To where? What is that? Vardenfell? Oh, never mind. What's it to an old mage like me? Look at me. Even my ghostly robe has turned grey over time. So, why are you here? Vardenfell is how Resdane is called nowadays. I'm here to see what's left of this realm's teleportation system. Just like me. I came here for the same reason long ago. Nueranar's part of the teleportation is still here. Have a look at those portal frames out there. Each one of them leads to a portal somewhere in Resdane. If that portal still exists, that is. If it doesn't exist anymore, you need to carry a staff that channels the portal's energy to its original destination. I had that staff when I left my tower in search of Nueranar. And where is it now? I don't know. Probably still at my tower. I forgot to bring it with me. Tend to forget a lot of things. That's why I'm trapped here. First, I forgot to learn my teleportation magic. Then I forgot to bring my staff of channeling. And now I've even forgotten my own name. So would you be so kind as to do this hapless old ghost a favour? And what would that be? Would you bury my bones in my family's tomb? In return, you may have my staff of channeling, and I will teach you a spell which will open the teleportation gates on Resdane. Here in Nueranar, they will open up without further ado, but back on Resdane they will remain invisible unless they are summoned by a spell. Sounds fair. What's your family name, and where is the tomb located? I have forgotten. All I remember is that I had a spacious tower amidst the waters. I know I'm not much of a help finding a way. That's why my mentor once gave me that mask on the table as a present. It will always look in the direction of my tower when you put it on the ground. I'm sure there will be records of my family at my tower, and the staff of channeling will hopefully be there as well. So, will you do me the favour and help me find my final rest? Yes, let me collect that mask and your bones, and off we go. Thank you so much. Remember, only put the mask on the ground. It will start to float and look straight in the direction of my home. Weird. Frickin' weird. I've collected the mage's bones. I hope that his mask will really help me find his tower, or what may be left of it after all those years. Maybe centuries or even millennia. He said I should put it on the ground and it would always look in the direction of his home. Okay. Cluster of crystals. The crystals emit only a dim light that look as if they've run out of energy. Ancient Mask. Nordic Trollbone Helm, Nordic Trollbone Cuirass, Wizard Staff. And the Nueranar. Interesting. These would be all the portals, would they? fishing pole. Some flint. Well, I wonder. Yeah, this is an interior cell. It hasn't just plonked us out here on the world map somewhere, has it? No. How interesting. A whole new fast travel system is potentially going to open up to us. Oh, exciting stuff. Alright, well. Let's recall. Back to Pergamea. No, Archmagister, you've tried out the star and it led you to an intact Daedric realm. That's marvellous. And you found the remains of a Telvanni mage, and even his ghost? That's terrific news. We should try to get some more information out of him. Indeed. I need to get back to the real world first. Yeah, I should just use my ring. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. No invisible thing on the floor? No? Okay. Travel back to our tower, because it's late in the evening. I think it's time for Fathers to turn in for the night. Really? Get some rest, read some books, have a sleep, etc., etc. I don't really need to be wearing the Star of Nueranar right now, do I? Where's the chalice? There we go. That's what I want instead. Levitate. Let's go back up here. Rest for 12 hours. Right. What do we want to wear today? Let's wear the common robe. There we go. Let's go get some breakfast from the kitchens, and then, well, I guess we're going to have to start figuring out where this guy's tower is. How bleed fascinating. Oh, I've already gone past the kitchens. Whoops. I think he said it was surrounded by water or something. To help us kind of, like, figure out a starting point for our search. Because it could take forever, you know. Something to eat, please. Salt rice porridge, really.
An honour, to be sure.
I should get some porridge oats in, actually. I wouldn't mind a bit of porridge. Blob of jam on the top for breakfast. I mean, we're in the winter now, so it's kind of it's that time of year. Right, where's my porridge? There we go. Does it come in a little bowl? Okay, no, if I just put it on the table, it just bleh, onto the table. But the thumbnail has a picture of a bowl. Fortifies fatigue and drains intelligence, apparently. Okay. Let's see. Where is family tomb? He's forgotten who he is. Wish I could remember the dialogue topic, then I can actually go back and look up what he said. But never mind. Alright, where's the mask? Mask of the Unknown Mage. Well, it's looking at me now because I'm standing in front of it, but it's pointing in that direction. Maybe it's up there somewhere? I feel like what we need to do is we need to travel around... travel around Vardenfell to try and triangulate where it might be. So we started from here and it's pointing us in this direction. So now I tell you what, if we do a recall, this is a really kind of interesting little quest. There's something enjoying this. Okay, so if we do a recall now, I'm having to use my damn brains, folks. I'm using a bit of initiative here. This doesn't happen very often. Where's the portal out of here? Excuse me. Yes. Combat music, etc., etc. I wonder what it is that wants me dead, anyway. Oh my god, it's an Ogrim. That would explain it. Alright. Big fella. Let's do something about you, shall we? Amazingly, the music hasn't actually stopped still. Whatevs, man, whatevs. Okay, welcome back to Sheogorath. Alright, magical mask. It's now pointing this way. So from Uvirith's grave it pointed up this way. And now from here it's pointing roughly this way. I'm thinking it's around here somewhere. Only one way to find out, though. Let us away! A break of day to seek our long-forgotten gold. And also a magical staff. We'll go this way. We got more gas bubble potions. Here we go. Sanctus Shrine. Yes, that's where you do the silent pilgrimage. Frickin' mind, Cliff Racer. Oh, that one dodged it. Cheeky bugger. Right. Set down here. Let's see what it does now. He's pointing... There's the shadow on the ground. It's pointing this way. More or less. Roughly in this direction. Maybe it's over here somewhere near the Ashlands then. Let's see. I feel like we're quite close to it, judging by the direction it was pointing when we were at Uvirith's grave. We must be quite close. It must be over here somewhere. Ferranos' place wasn't quite so difficult to get to. I'd make a habit of going there very often to get more gas bubble potions, because they are blooming great, man. Unfortunately, they do come with this little bug where I'm being pulled down to earth constantly. It's not really doing what it says on the tin, is it, you know, with regards to levitation? Right. Okay, so now it's pointing this way. Hello, Scrib. Hopefully we'll find something along this path. Oh no. Oh goody, an ash storm, just what I needed. I hope he is actually pointing the right direction. Still pointing that way. Hold on, if I just turn around this way. No, okay, it is working correctly. Just need to continue in this direction. Hello, Spooder. I do not care for you at all. Die, please. I think we're getting closer because he's starting to point over this way now. Shark herders. Hello, folks. I like you guys because your shouts aren't hostile, which is quite nice. Okay, he's not. I was wondering about the Daedric Ruin there, maybe, but no, he's pointing this way. Past it. Good grief. By some miracle there, I managed to miss the Shulk. Aha. Is this it? Drath Ancestral Tomb. Here we go. Hold on. No, actually. He's pointing this way still. He didn't live in this Dwemer ruin, did he? Also, what wants me dead? Beetle, be gone! Something else still wants me dead, apparently. You as well, Spider. Is this it here? You wouldn't mess me about, would you, Mr. Mask Thing? Triskashti. Oh, no, that's a vampire hideout, isn't it? Triskashti? I need another potion of gas bubble. Let's float on over to the other side of this foyarder here. Still pointing this way, huh? Okay. Now what? Stupid rat. Oh, we swapped the ash storm for the rain. Lovely. Get my robes all gunked up now. Now he's pointing this way. Maybe towards that Daedric ruin over there? Sure. It's on the coast down here or something. I had hoped, perhaps foolishly, that it might be quite close to Dagon Fell up there, which is why I just went off chasing it like this instead of, you know, going somewhere down here or something to try and triangulate it better. But nevertheless, here we are. This way, huh? This way. Bugger off. Next hound. Thank you. This is Al-Velothi here. Have we been here in the LP? Yeah, I'm not sure if we have. Yes, that's right. Al-Velothi. That is a small village. Towards that dwelling ruin over there. I wonder if he's a Dwemer. That might explain it. Although, would they really pull the "oh, actually, I'm secretly a Dwemer" trick on us twice in a row? I don't know. Besides, I'm not sure if the Dwemer really went in for magic. No, it's actually pointing off that way somewhere. Hostile thingies that want to kill me? Maybe he's pointing at that Daedric ruin. Let's see. Oh, we must be close. He's totally changed direction. Over here somewhere. Well. Oh, look, it's the little creens. I've not seen these guys in ages. Scaly little elephant things. I do bet add an egg mine. What we actually want is this, I think. We can somehow get up there? Abandoned house pod. Strangely enough, the mask has led me to a derelict house pod on Vardental's northwestern coast. The pod itself is rather small. Either that ghost was exaggerating, or standards for Telvanni towers have changed considerably over time. This pod is empty and overgrown with roots. There's a door to a lower level. Maybe I'll find some information down there. Whew. Yep, seen better days, alright. It seems to be blocked. Maybe we need to go into the egg mine then. Must be no coincidence that it's right down below. If I can ever possibly get out of here, anyway. Doot. There we go. I know you better add an egg mine. Crumbs. Bit dark, isn't it? Aha! Yes, I do wish to crawl through this space. Alright. What have we got here then? This looks promising. Diary of Indalos. Staff of Channeling. What a piece of kit that is. Look at that. Master Staff. Detect enchantment 100 feet for 30 seconds. Fortify intelligence 20 points for 30 seconds. Willpower as well. Fortify maximum magicka 3 times intelligence for 30 seconds itself. That's pretty nice, actually. It's very nice indeed. It's a bit less cheaty than using the Mantle of Woe. A druid staff. You can tell that's modded because I don't think druids have ever been a thing in the Elder Scrolls. At least not to my knowledge, anyway. Maybe back in like Arena or something, druids get a mention. I don't know. Command creature 50 levels for 10 seconds and 2 feet on target and detect animal 200 feet. Guess we'll take it. Raw ebony. Diary of Indalos. Here we go. Ooh, fancy blue ink. This seems to be the diary of the hapless mage whose bones you found in Nueranar. You browse through the pages and quickly discover that he was called Indalos. There are a lot of private notes, but this paragraph catches your eye. I finally found the location of Nueranar. I must inform Archmagister Irilin at once. Hopefully, he'll agree to an investigation. On the other hand, it might be better if I just go and visit the place. That'll save me the long discussions and him the regret, if he should decline my request. A couple of rather uninteresting entries about fishing and the various kinds of crab meat ensue before you notice another interesting paragraph. If I understand the scrolls correctly, I'll need the Staff of Channeling to activate a certain hidden cluster of crystals somewhere in Nueranar. I must remember to take it with me, or else I might have to walk all the way back to Tel Indalos. The cluster of crystals itself is said to be revealed by powerful illusion magic. That must be the spell I learned from wise woman Unumamu Lolosaren. I hate that spell, it's so finicky, and I can hardly pronounce the syllables. I better write it down and take it with me, along with that gate opener spell for the Resdane portals. The diary continues for a few more pages. Apparently, Indalos didn't inform his Archmagister of his discovery, and ventured out alone in search of Nueranar. The diary ends with his departure from his tower. He must have forgotten to take it with him, like so many other things. I found my diary, and my name is Indalos. Now that you say it, yes, that could be true. But there's no hint of my family in there, you say. Just a reference to someone called Irilin. I think I've heard that name before. Irilin. Yes, he was Archmagister when I left for Nueranar. He was my mentor. It was he who gave me that mask, so I would always find my way home. Let's talk to him. He'll know where to find my family. I'm assuming Irulin's one of the ghosts we can summon. That name sounds better every time I hear it. I've been nameless for so long. Thank you again for giving me back my name, Archmagister Fathis Ulven. You can't imagine what that means to me. You're quite welcome. I assume I'm allowed to take this, then. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to leave that. I don't really want it. Let's see. This way. Okay. Let me think. I want to equip the cool staff, actually. I want to see what that's like. Oh, yeah. Nice bit of kit. Doesn't have great damage for thwacking people with, but that's not really what you use it for, is it now? If we were to use it right now... 571 magicka. Not bloody bad, eh? Not bad at all. What's its charge like? Substantial. Probably takes a while to recharge fully, though. Oh, goodness me. Why? Go away! There we go. Where's my blunt weapon skill? Out of curiosity. It's 12. However, I do have pretty good agility. In fact, I have very good agility, and also probably a little bit of fortify attack mixed in here somewhere as well, which helps. Probably why I'm so good. I'm actually able to hit people with hand-to-hand surprisingly regularly when it does actually come up. Anyway, what we need to do is pop back inside so I can use the ring. There we go. I'm going to need to levitate. There we go. Marvelous. Back to the council house. So we can go into the spooky ghost pit. Hello everybody, Gothrin, Zaphobel, Alora, and Irulin. Archmagister, how can I help you? Yes, I'm here with a chap called Indalos. Indalos? I thought I'd never hear that name again. Where is he? What's happened? Last time I heard of him, he was about to discover some forgotten Daedric realm. Well, he found the realm and he got stuck, so I've recovered his bones to bury them. But I don't know where his family's tomb's located. Stuck, eh? Probably forgot his teleportation magic, right? Typical of him. He would have forgotten his own head if it weren't grown on his neck. But he was a masterful staff maker and a great researcher. Are those his bones? Yes, I'll call his ghost if you'd like to talk to him. Don't bother. We'll have an eternity to talk when you've buried him. I'm sorry, but I don't know the exact whereabouts of his family's tomb. The Indalos clan was already small in my lifetime, so funerals among them were scarce. Over the millennia, they died out completely. All I remember is that the tomb is located somewhere near the Foyada Ashadan, east of Ghostgate. Before you go looking for it, you should know that Dunmer burial rites were then were a bit different from how they are now. Burials were much more spiritual back in Indalos in my days. The body's flesh was used either for necromantic purposes or as a meal. Don't frown, Fathos. We believed that we could gain our ancestors' knowledge by eating them, and if you ask me, it worked. I had quite an apparition after I ate my grandfather. That taught me more about alchemy than 10 books. Or maybe it was because of his diet. He liked his breakfast sweet with moon sugar. Time has already picked his bones clean. What's next? In that case, it's easy. Just go to any smith and have him grind the bones. Don't let him trick you and charge you for the urn. It's an affair of honour for the smith to donate the urn, and it's also an affair of honour for the bereaved to do the smith a favour in return. When you find the tomb, don't worry about the ancestor guardians. They won't harm you when you've come to bury a family member. In this case, I even suspect the Andalos clan may adopt you as their last and only living member. About this Ulvin Andalos. Has a certain ring to it, I suppose. Oh, I've got to click through this again now. Okay, so... somewhere near the Foyard at Ashlander, east of Ghostgate. Very stripped of their flesh, I'll only have to have a smith grind them for me. Customary to repay the smith by favour rather than money. Thinks that Clan Dallas might help adopt me as their latest living member. Last living member. What have I got myself into, and how are the dead going to adopt me? Good question. Well, let's find a smith. I mean, I think there's a Bosma smith out here. I don't know if that's going to count. I'm not going all the way to bloody Necrom, I'll tell you that much. Grind the bones. Sorry, Fathers, I'm no Dunmo. I don't know anything about their burial rites. It would be disrespectful to disregard them. The dead deserve a little dignity, don't you think? Alright. Dunmas Smith. Where can we find a Dunmas Smith? Probably in Aldroon, I would guess. Plenty of Dunmer Smiths in House Redoran. I was trying to think if I had a smith at Uvirith, but I don't think I do. I just have a lady who can do repairs and training. No, it's been a long time since I've been to Aldroon. Jesus. I haven't had much reason to come here lately. Oh, the weather is delightful as usual. Isn't there a Dunmer Smith out the front here? This lady here. Here we go. Andera Solara.
What do you want?
I'm here asking you to grind the bones. Hand me the bones, Archmagister. It will take a few minutes to grind these. Whoops! Just how old are these bones? That old or almost crumbled to pieces in my hand. Very old. These are the remains of Endalos from the time of Archmagister Irilin. Archmagister who? Oh, do you mean the one who supposedly choked on some breadcrumbs? That must have been thousands of years ago. Think nothing of it. I may not look like it, but I've been interested in Vardenfell history from childhood on, so I take it this is no member of your family. His family is dead, so I'm taking their part for his burial. But tell me, what can I do for you in return, good woman? Well, there's nothing right now, but my daughter wants to become an enchantress. She's not old enough yet, but in 2 years she'll need a teacher and a patron. Very well, send her to me when she's old enough. I will take her as a student myself. Thank you, Archmagister. She'll live up to your every expectation. She really has some brains. By the way, her name is Ulvani. That's it. Here you are, Archmagister. One urn with bone meal ready to be placed on an altar. Urn labelled Indalos has been added to your inventory. Jolly good. I will take her daughter as an apprentice in about 2 years. I have everything I need. I should go and find the Indalos Ancestral Tomb. It is time to bear his urn to its final resting place. Alright, well, since we're in Alderaan already, we're not that far away from Ghostgate. Dreadful weather and all that, but what are you going to do, huh? Let's see. I think we're going to use these to get to Ghostgate nice and quick. I mean, you know, Ghostgate's where we're going to start the search. It's not actually where we want to be. Yes, I forgot with Rebirth, the walls around our Alderaan have been, you know, filled in a bit so they actually work as walls. There we go. Whee! If there's a quicker way to get to Ghostgate, I'm not aware of it, I have to say. Because I'm pretty sure, unless I've got a mod that changes it, that Divine Intervention doesn't work with Ghostgate. It'll just send you to Alderaan instead. Ooh, loading area. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's quick save, because I thought the game was going to crash there for a second. Alright, here we are. Ghostgate. Where we first met Julan. Oh, poor Julan. Right. I don't want to go in there. So the Fayada actually runs down this way. Oof, finding this might take a while, jeez. They said near the Fayada, not necessarily in it. Let's equip my favourite spell. There it is. Something wants me dead. God knows what. Oh, hello. You know, it's quite rude to not die when I cast spells at you like that, you know. Keep an eye out for Ancestral Tomb entrances. Pick the worst possible weather to go searching for it in. Ancestral Tomb, where are you? This is clearly going to take a while. I found a cave. Not what we're after, I'm afraid. Let's see if we can find the journal entry. Located somewhere near the Fayada Ashlander, east of Ghostgate. East of Ghostgate. Okay. That narrows it down a bit. I've been definitely looking in the wrong place. Just to get back to the Foyardo, and then we'll go up that way. What a fine day. You notice how the sky is kind of bluish? Even though there's an ash storm. Just kind of like how it was in Red Mountain, except less obvious. Yeah, I wonder what mod's doing that. Maybe it was my cack-handed attempts to restore the original sky textures that's done that. But I feel like I would have noticed it before now, because I did that ages ago. Has that beetle been following me for like the last 10 minutes? Kind of feels like it was. East of Ghost Gate. I assume without going inside the actual ghost fence, but then again, I don't know. Hopefully all this rebirth stuff hasn't accidentally covered it up. That would be very bad. But I'd be surprised really if it did. Okay, so east of Ghost Gate. That'll be this way. God damn it, the levitate spell's bugged out again. I can't even go up. Ugh, how annoying. How goddamn annoying. What is with this bug? It's only emerged over the course of, like, I don't know, the last however many episodes since we first encountered it in that cave. God knows what the problem is. I've never seen this before in all my years playing Morrowind. It's really odd. Oh, Jesus. Go away. Begone. Leave me be. Okay, east of Ghost Gate. Here we go. Ooh, different Foyardo. Okay. I didn't realise there was a Foyardo next door to Ghost Gate, other than the one that it's already in. Gas bubble. That's what we need. Gas bubble. Look for Ancestral Tomb openings. Thing is, I thought the Ashlander was the big one that Ghost Gate's in, not this little one here. Don't even bloody think about it. Go away. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Could this be it? Could I have gotten that bloody lucky? Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Wait, what? Push really straighten the door seems to have moved a little. Oh god, I'm glad I just repeatedly clicked on it out of frustration, otherwise I'd be stuck right now. There we go. Finally flies open. Journals updated. Finally found the Undalas Ancestral Tomb. The door hinges were so rusted that it took me all my strength to pry them open. The air is dry as a bone, and not a single sound can be heard from inside the tomb. It seems that even the dead have left and forgotten this place. Goodness gracious me. Alright, well. Where should we put it? Here? There we go. John's been updated. You place Indalis's to urn on the altar and speak a short prayer for his salvation. Oh, hello. Nice robe. Good choice. Funny looking father, isn't he? Welcome to the family tomb, my friend and brother. Yes, you hear correctly. The whole family has voted to adopt you as our family member, even though you are no Dunmer. Excuse me? That makes you the last and only living member of Clan Indalos. We hope you'll restart our bloodline once more. Bathis Ulven Indalos. Kind of like it. Might actually adopt that. Do the whole three named thing. Because the surname Ulven's never really meant much to Fathis. He's never found an Ulven ancestral tomb. It's just the name he came tagged when he washed up as an urchin on the docks of the Imperial City a long, long time ago. Means nothing to him, really, but this means a little more. Still. Family member. Don't worry, there are hardly any duties involved with that. The family's been able to defend this tomb without help from the living for many centuries. Your adoption is more an expression of gratitude for the service you've done me. Rest assured that this gratitude is sincere. Being a member of Clan Indalos, you're entitled to a burial in this very tomb. It also makes you a member of the old established families of Vardenfell. That's a tremendous help when you're looking for a spouse who originates from a family of Dunmer nobles. And no Dunmer may rightfully insult you as an outlander anymore. But there is a more immediate benefit. Whenever you are in severe trouble, we will rush to your help if you so desire. This is the Indalos signet ring. Take it and keep it in honor. It will establish a connection with us, your ghostly family, whenever you wear it. We obviously can't personally rush to your help, but we will supply you with the kind of help only ghosts can offer. Thank you very much. I'm honored. The honor is mine, Fathis Ulven. You've done a most generous service. Be assured that you will always be welcome here. But I see that you need to go and fulfill your duties as Archmagister, so before you leave, let me fulfill my part of our deal. Yes, I offered my staff of channeling and to teach you a spell, which will open the teleportation gates on Resdane. Actually, I will teach you 2 spells. A couple of centuries ago, you would have needed both. The first spell was supposed to unveil the secret crystal cluster you need to reactivate with the staff of channeling, but in recent times, the crystal's camouflage has faded and they are exposed to anyone's eye. Anyway, the spell is supposed to unveil many kinds of Daedric camouflage. Even if there's nothing to unveil in Nueranar anymore, there may be something in other Daedric realms. It's a simple spell, but you need to channel your magicka in an unconventional way. So listen closely, Fathis Ulven. He teaches us the spell that will unveil certain kinds of Daedric camouflages. And this is the spell that will open the Resdanian part of Nueranar's gates. The channeling of magicka is very much the same, and Dalas teaches you the spell that will open the teleportation gates on Vardenfell. Well, Fathis Ulven, just to be sure you know what to do, let me reiterate how to reactivate Nueranar with the staff of channeling. I saw it in my Tower's laboratory. You haven't lost it, have you? You'll need it in Nueranar. Go to the cottage where we first met and hold the staff against the crystals in there. That will repower the realm's teleportation system for centuries to come. Once you've done that, the portals will find their counterparts on Vardenfell, if they still exist, that is. If a counterpart is missing, the portals will find a new frame or even grow a new one in the old one's vicinity. Due to her friendship with Zaphibel, Chircedo had concentrated on Talvani territory, but there may be some portals in unexpected places. Locations that made sense back in earlier times may be deserted today. I should be able to do that. Thank you very much. No, thank you. I insist. You can't possibly imagine what your noble deed means to the clan. Go on now with our blessing. Remember to wear your signet ring if you want to be near us. Want to be near to us, Father Sylvan. And now, please excuse me. Oblivion is waiting for me. Finally. Toodles in Dallas. Wow. Okay. We have a family now. They're all dead. But we have a family now, with an ancestral tomb and everything. Well, well, well. What about this signet ring, then? Moon and Star, that's a different signet ring. Of rather more importance. Perhaps not as personal importance, but definitely importance. Clan in Dallas signet ring. Cast when used, restore strength, intelligence, and speed. Oh, nice. Helpful if you're getting stuck in a fight with a bone walker or something nasty like that, I guess. Well, well, well. Here it is. Bottom right corner of this square here. If we ever want to come back for some reason. Well. Yeah, I suppose we want to go back to Nueranar now, don't we? However, I tell you what. Let's recall to Pergamea first and try and cast in that spell. Speaking of which, where is it? There we go. Portal Activator and Unveiling. Right, recall first. Hello. Got anything to say, Uvu? Made any progress in dealing with that ghost from Nueranar? What was his name again? Indalos? Uvu listens with his mouth agape as you tell about the lengths which Indalos put you through. He really seems quite excited to have a look at Nueranar himself. Alright, first things first. Unveil. Reveal anything particularly fancy here? Doesn't seem like it. How long does it last for? 30 seconds, apparently. Although that's just the other effects, doesn't say anything about the obvious scripted effect that would go with it. Right. Oh, my boot paws of the Wolf Runner are broken, I forgot. Yeah, we need to go see a smith. Well, I kind of just did see a smith, didn't I? Damn it. Oh, well. Nice stuff you've got in there. Anyway. Let's go back to Nueranar. And let's pop the chalice back on. There we go. Okay, so here are the crystals. As you approach the crystals, their glow increases. You wonder what would happen if you touch them with the Staff of Channeling. There we go. You touch the crystal tip with the Staff of Channeling, a flash of light fills the room. The crystal cluster has been recharged. Alrighty then. Portal should be working again. I should go outside and try it out. Alright. Portal Activator. Ooh, there he goes. Telecero. That's handy. Telbranora. Azura's coast region. I wonder if that would take me to the to Ranos' place. Boss. Shoe left ruin. Ah ha ha ha, I like this. Ebony Shrine. Ashlands region. Yeah, that's near Coggaroon. Dagon Fell. Oh, this is tremendous. So another alternative means of fast travel. So thankfully we have this now, even though the teleport pad dialogue topic broke for What's-A-Face. We do have this. As a nice alternative. Huh, Uvirith's grave. Go back to our tower with it. Nieces, huh? Oh, nice. That's handy. Telecero. I checked all these already, didn't I? Yeah, Telbranora. Azura's Coast region. If I go on the local map... No, they're not marked on there, sadly. What's over here on this one? Ebonheart. Vivek Arena. Balmora. Aldroon. Plaza Brindisi Dorum in Mournhold. Wow. Journal's been updated. Hello again, Mournhold. It works, it really works. All those centuries have passed and it simply works. It just works, huh? I am the first person to have used Nueranar's portals for centuries. No, millennia. I simply must tell Uvu of this. That lad will have a great future in the house. Now, out of curiosity, here he is. This is the Naked Nord, mentioned in the previous quest. Well, not the previous quest, but the lady in Skink's Tower mentioned. Forstag the Sweltering, here he is. What are you looking at? No, I'm not paralysed. And I've never even met a witch, much less been asked to escort one anywhere. Why am I naked? Because it's too damned hot here. You people think that every time you see a naked Nord barbarian, he's been tricked by some witch. So narrow-minded. Now leave me alone. He is actually a vanilla character here, but it's just a funny thing that they tied the quest line into. Now I'm curious, can everyone else see this? Or can I see this? Don't know. Whoop. Whoop. Marvellous stuff in it. Oh, I love it. Aldroon. Go see that Smith. Hello. Jesus Christ. If everyone else can see these, they're probably wondering, well, just what the hell have the Talvani done now? Why are there bits of things everywhere? In fact, I've just vandalized like a dozen towns across the province. I love it. Hello, Dundera, I'm back. Need you to repair all my stuff. There we go, thanks very much. Bloody fantastic, man. I keep wanting to try them all out. Vivek Arena, huh? Oh, good grief. Okay, that's just... Yep, alright. Ah, I see. It's right next to the Telvanni canton. Okay. About the Ebonheart one. It's just going to go all weird because of Rebirth, I wonder. Oh, no, they put it right here. That's just... Oh, my goodness me. Am I going to be receiving many, many angry letters across my Archmagister's desk pretty soon on account of all this? Because I can't imagine this going down well, assuming anyone else can see this other than me. Oh, dear me. Balmora. Where'd the Balmora one turn out? Turns out here, just in front of the courtyard. Much fun to be had. Alright, well, not only do we have a cool new fast travel system, it's an incredibly ridiculous one. Telecero, huh? Go check on what's-his-face with his rock breeding. Whoa, okay. He's been busy, hasn't he? Oh, is his portal... His portal's made out of rocks. I see. Has he transformed the inside very much? Doesn't seem like it. Hello, Stoge. How goes things?
Honored friend.
Welcome, Archmagister, and blessings of the Hist. How can I be of service? I am Striders, a simple servant of the Hist. You may call me Stoge, if that's easier for you. It is a bit, actually. Since you mention it. What on earth have you done here? This rock breeding thing is bizarre, by the way. I don't know if this is some sort of obscure bit of Argonian lore that I wasn't aware of. Oh god, what have I done? I just walked straight into the middle of this, and now what? Now I'm just here now, okay. Jolly good. That was interesting. Let's see, those rocks look a little out of place, don't they? Hmm. Is there one that leads to Skink's place? Because that'd be quite helpful. Sur's Coast region. Does this lead to where I think it does? By Jove, yes it does. Right outside the front door, in fact. That's fine news indeed. Alright, Dagon fell. Ashlands region. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Frees up my mark and recall spells quite significantly, this does. I like it. Ebony Shrine. Ebonanit. Have we been to Ebonanit yet? We bloody haven't. One moment, sir. I'll be on my way. I assume that's a future location we may end up visiting. Shoe Left Ruin. Voss. Where's the one that leads to my tower? Tell Voss. Tell Mora. Tell Arun. Sadrith Mora. Telfir. Uvirith's grave. Oh, look! It's this little thing that's been here for ages. I never paid any attention to. This is the portal. Clever. Right, well, actually, I'd like to go. We need to go see Uvu, don't we? I assume he's still in Pergamea. Yep. Hello, Uvu. Hello, Archmagister. Have you made any progress in dealing with yes, in Dallas? He's actually taught you how to reactivate Nueranar, and you know the spell to open its gates here on Vardenfell. I don't mean to be importunate, but would you teach me as well? I have discovered so much here in Pergamea, and I'd like to continue my investigations in Nueranar. Very well. Listen closely. You teach Uvi the spell to activate Nueranar's portals on Vardenfell. Thank you, Archmagister. I will keep you informed on anything I may find. Pray do so, young master. Yes, you understood me correctly. I am promoting you to master in recognition of your work here. Uvu is torn between pride, surprise, and gratitude. His face cannot seem to decide on an expression. Thank you, Archmagister. You won't regret this decision, I promise. I cannot wait to tell Delasa. Would you excuse me? I'll just pack my things and head back to Tel Larila. I need to prepare for my next expedition. Alright then. Toodaloo. Right. I'd like to go to Sadrith Mora right now. Yes. Return and inform our advisor. There we go. I guessed correctly. It is this one. Oh! It's built into that bit. Clever. Using my ring might occasionally be quicker, but I have to admit, you know, this just gets points for being awesome. Right then. Greetings, Archmagister. Word of your conversation with Uvu has spread fast as the wind. You did well to promote him to Master. What? Okay. Very fast, apparently. Your success in reactivating Nueranar has gained you fame and appreciation throughout the Council, but your cordial reconciliation with Uvu has actually won you a heart or two. You're the first Archmagister for a long time who is not in dispute with every single Councillor. Even Devaith Fear sent his congratulations on your leadership ability. Oh, that was nice of him. The Council is celebrating your success. That means you have some spare time on your hands. Join in the celebrations and have a night's sleep afterwards. You really deserve it. Council is celebrating my success in Nueranar. They won't be able to utter new demands for a day or two. I should use the opportunity and take a nap. I see. Well then. I have not been left with very much to do. I'll talk to some of these ghosts in case they've got something useful to say. He has finally arrived in our realm, and he hasn't changed a bit since I last spoke to him. Well, maybe he's become even more forgetful. I wonder why he feared I would resent his mission to Nueranar. I would have loved to have had such a means of teleportation. It would have given the house a considerable advantage over the blasted Indoril. Gothran. Zaphobel. I was wondering if maybe one of them had something useful to say about that vampire's sister. But it doesn't look like they do. Because that's the only other thing I can think of to do right now, honestly. Oh, except for, what's her face? Let me see if I can find it in here. Go back a little bit to find it. Elmera in Dallas. Here we go. She's ill-disposed towards Chalk's strong arm. Internal hostilities are bad for the house. I should investigate further into this. Chalk has lent... this is the thing with the Nord we just spoke to in Mournhold. Chalk has lent Elmera's act to his friend Forstag, the Sweltering, who in turn has lost it on a trip to Solstheim. I should speak to Chalk and tell Dwemeris and see if we can offer a bit more information. Yeah, alright then. Any excuse to use this. Right, I think we'll find it over here. Taken Fell. Ashland's region. Bananet. Nashuleth Ruin. Hold on a second. Whoa, that is a big portal. Okay. There's the main entrance. Here we go. What? Something just said die. Dwemer Colossus. This definitely isn't going to end badly, is it, Edwina? Oh, hell's bells. How much can I pay you to stop working on this right now?
Go ahead, please. Tell me about yourself.
Hello, Archmagister. Seems that Warrenak's infiltration of my mind has left me with knowledge of Dwemer technology I would never have dared to dream of. I've been able to put this to use and construct some new Dwemer animunculi. Oh, God. I've been able to create 3 completely new animunculi. The Dwemer Maintenance Spider, the Dwemer Builder, and my most daring project up to this day, the Dwemer Colossus. Oh, I just love a success. Maintenance Spider, eh? It's especially useful for maintenance and repair operations in tight spaces. Just what you need when you're working with Dwemer technology. It's met with unanimous praise around here. Gromval went as far as to call it a credit to my genius, or that little charmer. Dwemer builders were really useful for when you're constructing new buildings. It's also useful for mining ore. Tried to use it in an egg mine, but it kept slicing the egg sacks. Well, you can't have everything. Just leave the messier work to it and use the maintenance spider for the finer efforts. Even Freyty praised me for this. She called it a triumph of my will. Not Gromwell, what was that? Dwemer Colossus. My greatest achievement so far. Look at its divine proportions. What a majestic appearance. What strength. This wonder can fight like 9 guards. Everyone's in awe of it. Only Tanisi doesn't seem to appreciate it. She says that she remembers more impressive constructs. Can you imagine what she said when she first saw it? It's all right. All right. All right. I think we could do better than that. Now, Fathis Ulven, what do you think of him? Well, it's all right. Well, I don't like the idea of animunculi with too much power, if I'm honest. I didn't make him for you. He carries the Kagranak seal of approval. Yes, that's what I'm worried about. Kagranak was generally bad news. Oh, dear. This is going to be a problem, isn't it? Anyway, Chalk, I'm here to talk to you, actually. Woman is a witch. I'm serious. Arguing with someone isn't so special, but our quarrel has reached an absurd level. It began years ago when we were both young. I was a smith's apprentice, and she was a scorcher. At least I thought so. One day she walked into our forge to have her axe sharpened. What kind of an axe it was? Finest Nordic silver. At least 100 years old, and more beautiful than any weapon I'd ever seen. After work, I showed it to my friend Forstag. I really didn't want to, but he persuaded me to lend it to him for his visit to Solstheim when he wanted to impress some girl at Thirsk. I thought that I could stall for some time, and he was my best buddy, so what was I supposed to do? I lent it to him, and of course he lost it. That's when the Scorcher scorched me in quite an unpleasant way. She also took my own trusted bone splitter axe and vowed that I would never see it again unless I got her axe back first. I've heard both sides in this fight. All clues lead to this Forstag. It's been some years, but if I'm lucky, he still lives in Morrowind. Yes, he does. We spoke to him earlier, in fact. Alright. You know what that means? Time to use this again. I think the Mournhold portal's over here, isn't it, somewhere? Old Rune. Balmora. Vivek. So this one over here? Yes. Hello, Falstag. I'm back. Stop staring at me. No, I'm not paralyzed. No, I've never met a witch in my life. Blah, blah, blah. What was that sizzling Dunmer some time ago? Don't know what became of her. I only remember that our quarrel was the biggest one I've had in my entire life. You have to come to Mournhold for this old story. All right. I'll tell you if it'll help Tjalk. I indeed took that beauty and axe with me. I'd heard of a very beautiful girl living at Thirsk and wanted to impress her a bit, just to, you know. But when I got there, Runa only had eyes for Brynjolfur. I'm trying to remember. Runa. Who was that? Rings a bell, that's for sure. A prybar couldn't have separated them. I needed some fresh air and marched outside along the coast. When I reached Solstheim's southeasternmost point, I was attacked by a horde of pirates. I managed to massacre a few of them, but the rest had me cornered. I was lucky that a pack of wolves had charged in and distracted their attention. Seized the opportunity and escaped, but I lost the axe. I returned to look for it a few hours later, but it was gone. No idea where it is now. Probably still with the pirates, whatever they may be. A fine friend you are. Hey, I pay you dearly for it. I don't know why, but since then, I've hot flashes whenever I wear any clothes. Even Solstheim feels too warm for me. I don't want to end as a berserker. So I'm staying right here. Have you bought any new clothes since then? No? What for? Talked to Forstag, the Sweltering. Luckily he still lives in Mournhold. He told me about how he lost the axe to a horde of pirates. How am I going to find some pirates who visited Solstheim years ago? I could have sailed to Somerset Isle by now. Well, it's my only clue, so I guess I'll poke around southeastern Solstheim. Will I indeed? Well, if I do, it'll be next time, folks. Because we're out of time. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, hope you've enjoyed. And, yeah. Look, there's the big old portal in the background. What havoc I've wrought. I love it. Anyway, yes, ladies and gentlemen, hope you've enjoyed. And I will, I'll catch you next time. Toodaloo.